Here's Anthony. Pass to Embiid. Back to Anthony. Irving with it. Screen by Embiid. From 18 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by McHale.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A nice shot by Booker.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And here's Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by Cunningham. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
And Booker with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside for Booker. Screen by Embiid. Puts it up from 15. Yep, count it.
2 strong points from Embiid. His M.O. is to own the painted area.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. George for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Ooh, poked away. Pass to McHale. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minneapolis.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. New York shooting their first foul shot of the game.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
Here's Fernandez. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
New York trails by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. There's Cunningham with a 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Cunningham's got 6.
No doubt Cunningham has that extended range for him. It's about becoming much more consistent.
Back to Ivey. Adebayo sets a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Minneapolis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good. Ivey.
And the hope is that Ivey in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in this game.
New York making a switch here.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. .32
seconds left in the first. New York trails by 8. Here's Olajuwon. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Kamari. Here's Fernandez. Can't connect from long distance. Outside Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And at the buzzer! Count it!
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And a high-scoring first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Minneapolis is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. Outside Reeves. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Keenan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Home team foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Reeves. Back to Cunningham. And Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Now here's Allen. No made baskets yet. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Reeves. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, here we go. Adebayo, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there. To the middle. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Pass to Olajuwon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh my God, that was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Minneapolis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. New York trails by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Cunningham up top. Out to Anthony. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Minneapolis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And stolen by Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Morrison. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Pass to Morrison. With the 10-footer. Rebounded by Kamari.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Morrison into the lane. Count that one. Morrison's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great to see when Melo got his timing down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Fernandez.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. So we conclude the first half. It's Minneapolis up 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 8. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Ewing. Adebayo from long range. Drops in the 3.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Here's McHale. Fires from the line. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Adebayo, that's good.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Pass to Booker. There's a screen. And that's good from 17 feet. Booker's got 6. New York trails by 4. Now here's George. He's guarded by Anthony. Puts it up. They get it again. Here's Ewing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Oh, Booker with a block. And here's the fast break. Here's Irving. Cunningham with some nice D. And New York has possession. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Pass to Morrison. Back to Anthony. Going inside. And Anthony slams it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. New York shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. The free throw drops for Anthony.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
For the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Lively. Out to the wing. Here's Morrison. Out to Anthony. Clock at 6. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Anthony's got 8.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
In transition. Morrison's shot is good.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
So both teams changing it up here. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. The putback. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for New York. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. It's a 5-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Outside Booker. From 17. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Reeves. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And New York leads by 9.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Anthony outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis. And some changes here for New York. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to hear Minneapolis' head coach going over the plan during the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Irving. Top of the key jumper, no good. New York leading by 8. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Booker. Outside for Irving.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Larry Keane, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McHale. Pass to Anthony. From outside the arc. Knocks it loose. And they recover it. Outside Booker. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New York.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
George draws the double. The ball's knocked loose. Three-pointer. Devin Booker for three.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
New York leading by 7. Pass to Ewing. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Ewing's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
For three, George. On target from range. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Booker. Adebayo grabs the board.
Stop fouling me. You're playing like a pussy.
First one fall. For him.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis. They're down by 13. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ewing. No good on the triple. Minneapolis with the ball. Trailing by 13.
First personal foul. Third team.
And he drops the first.
You know, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for New York. Puts up a deep three. New York again can't hit. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Booker for three. Robinson. It's good on the putback. Here's Anthony. Pass to Olajuwon. With some arc. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Wing shot on the way. Adebayo, no good. And here's New York now. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Lively. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Here's Lively. So New York wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this